Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you are doing well. So, in this video, we will learn about pseudo class, inheritance, and specificity. First, we have pseudo class. Pseudo class is used to define a special state of an element. Let's see some example. So in here, as you can see, I already have some HTML with the CSS file and with the basic structure of HTML page. And this HTML file also already linked or connected to the main.css file. And before we go further to learn pseudo class, let's first write the starter code. First, we have some anchor tag, and the ref is going to be hello crash hello, and it will have some class. The class is going to be hello. The text is going to be hello world. Below that, we will have ul list or unordered list, and inside of that unordered list, we will have the li or the list item. We will have 10 of them, so we can copy and paste it nine more time. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. And in each of this, we will have an anchor tag. Anchor tag. The ref is going to be crash, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. And the link is going to be oops. And the link is going to be link, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and below that unordered list, we will have two paragraph tag, and inside of that two paragraph tag will be just lorem. Let's see how it looks in a website. And now we will already have some example. So let's next to the main.css file. First, we will have the link type of pseudo class. Link type pseudo class, and we will have and how to write the pseudo class is by going to selector and then the pseudo class name. In this case, we will use the link, the first one. This link pseudo class is going to select all the unvisited link. So if like this, almost all of this is unvisited, so we can change the color to red. And we have the visited pseudo class. As the name, it will select all the visited link, and we will make the color to yellow. Let's see how it looks in the website. And now, as you can see, all the links are red, and the visited one, there is the link 10, is yellow. There is because I accidentally clicked it. Now that you are already know about link and visited, next we will have the hover and the active. This one is hover and the active. This hover mean whenever some anchor tag is hovered, it will change the style. Like for example, the color is going to be purple. Now let's see the website. Now whenever we hover through this link, the color will be changed to purple, like this. As you can see, whenever we hover through this link, the color link will be changed to the purple. Next, we will have this active pseudo class. This active pseudo class will appear whenever we click the link. Like for example, some active anchor tag will have color equal to green or gray. Now let's see in the website. To see it clearly, we can click and then hold it. Click. Now as you can see, the color is changing to green. This is made by the active pseudo class. Next, that we are done with the link type pseudo class, we will have the position element type pseudo class. First, we have the first child, same as the link. All pseudo class all how to write the pseudo class is same. Like for example, first we have the li and then the pseudo class name. In this case, we have first child. This means it will select the first li and it will change the anchor tag. Let's see. We can make the font style to bold, not bold, maybe italic. Wait, italic, normal, or italic. Oh, not font style, but font weight. Font weight is bold. Alright, let's see how it looks. Now, as you can see, the first link is bold. That was the first child. What about last child? You're right, will target at the last link. As you can see here, the last link is bold. If you can see it, last child. Maybe with this visited will be comment out, and now last child, isn't it? First, okay, last, nice. Next, we will have first of the type. Like for example, we have these two p tag. Now, how about we just select the first one? You can just first and then first of type, and the text transform will be uppercase. Let's see how it looks. Here, as you can see, the first p tag is uppercase. We will try the last. Now, the last p tag is uppercase. Next, we have this NT8 style. NT8 style. This NT8 style pseudo class can target by the number that we are writing here. Like for example, we write 2, it means it will search the second li. Now, as you can see, the second li is bold. And we can also do every multiple time. Like for example, every two time it will make it bold. Now, as you can see, every 2 times it will make the link to bold. But this is start in the 2. How about you want to make it or start it in the 1? It's easy. You just have to count how many element or how many child there's above of the start, and in here we can min, and then how many element or how many child that you have above the start. Let's see, in this case 1. Save it and then refresh it. Now it starts in the 1. 1, 3, 5, 7, and then 9. Next, now the pseudo class is done. We can next to the inheritance. Here I already have some note. This is the list of the inherited property. It's it is color, font, letter spacing, font height, font style, text align, text indent, text transform, visibility, and white space. So if your div or your parent is have or your parent element is have that property, it will inherit it to their child. Like for example here, I have div, and inside of this div, I have p tag. This p tag is going to be inherited, or maybe child text, and this div will be have the ID is going to be parent div. In the main.css, we can divide it with a comment. This one is inheritance, and below that we can set this parent div color maybe to red, color red, parent div. And if we look in the website, and now as you can see, this child text is red. That because this child, this p tag is inherit from the parent. Next, we will try to put some anchor tag in here. If we like this, anchor tag is equal to test, test, and then this is a link. Let's see in the website. Now, it also inherits. So that means maybe whatever the element that we put in here, it will inherit. But if that element is not inherit, you can give a property there is given by the parent. Like for example, this one is color. You can give the element that do not inherit is color inherit. So that's going to make that element is inherit to color that given from the parent. Next, that this inherit is done, we will learn about specificity. This one is inheritance, and this one is pseudo class. Next, we will be learn about specificity. And if you remember, sometimes I said the CSS have 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 here have their own weight. So, like for example, this one is have 11 weight. Since I use Visual Studio Code, it will give me the selector specified. If I was over the selector, this one is also 11, 11, and this one is 12, 11, and this is 100. Let me give you some explanation. In here, I already have some note. So, if you are declaring or use your selector just with the element, you will just get one specificity or one weight. If you are using class, it will be 10. If you are using ID, it will be 100. So CSS will just apply the most weight or the weighter CSS. So like for example in here, we'll make the next section for specificity, and in here we have p tag is equal to class, or in here we just have span called this is uh element text. Next we have span, this is a class text. This is id text, or maybe we just make it one. This is a speci specificity text, and I will give it class equal to specificity text, and the ID is also specificity text, or this one is C and this one is I. So let's first try to style this span tag with just an element selector. In here we can write specificity span is equal, and the color is equal to, or not color, we will make the font size to 1, or maybe text transform is equal to lowercase. Let's see how it looks in a website. Now the first one is working. all the text is transforming to the lowercase. We can give it some BR here, so there is a little bit readable. So this is the specificity text, their style with the element selector. What if below that we have dot, and then we copy and pasted that class here, and the text transform is going to be uppercase. Let's see. Now this is an uppercase text. Alright, next we will try it with ID. The ID is going to be specified text I, specificity text I, and the font weight, or we just use color so all the properties same. First we have blue, this one is yellow, and this one is red, red, yellow. Let's see how it looks. Now the text is blue because this style is have 100 specificity. But what about we change it to the top? And also CSS will execute the last style if there is a same element, and if there is have a same specificity. Let's see. And it is still blue. Now that is mean this style is have more weight than others. As you can see here, this style is have 100 weight or 100 specificity. So this one is executed. But what about we change all of this to span? So that means all of this have a same specificity. Let's see which one it will be executed. And it will be the red one, because the last style that we put is the red. Now, wait a second. Now, that you are already know about specificity, inheritance, and pseudo class. That means you are done with the basic of CSS. Congratulations, and I will see you in the next video. And for the next video, we will be making some simple project with the knowledge that you are already know. So that's it for the tutorial. I hope you like it, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any question, just write it in the comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.